There she goes, Miss America.
Alrighty, hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Bree. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. So I am going to attempt to be doing a week vlog. Like, I don't want to say weekly because that means I'm going to be doing every week. That's not it. I want to do a full week vlog. So today is Friday. That's usually most of the time when I'm popping on camera and stuff. So it is the weekend. It's actually the 31st, so going into November and all the things and stuff, but I'm actually off work for a full week. So super excited about that. We're not gonna get into too much, but a little something and stuff like that. So I wanted to just vlog this weekend and throughout the week, just see like what I get into. Y'all can kind of come with me on a few things and just come hang out with me, all the things, as I keep saying, all the things. So yeah, so like I can't even say like what we're gonna be doing in this vlog. I'm not sure. But hey, y'all are just gonna come along with me and stuff. So yeah, and just hopefully I remember to continue to vlog and all of it. So yeah, but like I said, today's Friday, so I'm actually getting ready to go because I need to get gas. Because I meant to get it earlier when I was out, but I didn't get a chance. Oh, I need some more vitamins. Okay, now I got a couple of stops to make. All right, things are starting. I'm like, there was like a few errands I know I needed to run before like getting out and stuff. But yeah, I need to get gas. I need to go get some more multivitamins. So I need to do a CVS run. And then I also wanted to go to, I want to say maybe Kroger. I feel like Kroger might be my best bet. I want to make like frozen margarita at home. So I have some tequila, or not some, I have tequila here and stuff, but I've made margaritas before, but I make them on the rocks, but I feel like I either go through like the liquor too quick and stuff. Like they taste good, but I feel like they just you kind of go through it too quick. And I'm more so like prefer frozen margaritas over anything. Like if I'm gonna drink, it's frozen margarita more than likely. So yeah, so I went to get some of like the frozen margarita mixes, but they've been kind of hard to find. I went to Target earlier this week. They didn't have them. When I looked online at Walmart, I couldn't find them there. So I'm hoping Kroger might be the best bet for me. So I'm gonna try to go there and whatnot. So that'll kind of be Friday night, but I'm just chilling tonight and stuff. It is Halloween, but I'm not celebrating that. So I hope you're chilling at home tonight and stuff. But yeah, I figured I would make that and stuff since I'm just gonna be chilling, hanging out. But yeah, I figured I'm like, well, you know what, let me just vlog throughout the week. Usually if I am vlogging, it's for the weekend. Sometimes it'll creep into the week and stuff. But since I'm off work, I'm like, you know what, let's just go ahead and vlog. So yeah, so anyways, I'm about to get ready to go. It's actually, it's 5 o'clock, about 5:15ish right now. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Brielle or Bree. I go by either one and stuff. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, all the things, and then yeah, just take you along for this ride. So let me go ahead and get to it. Let me go so I can come back, as my dad always says. Let me go so I can come back and stuff and just kind of enjoy my evening. Maybe find something to watch on TV and stuff, but I'll get into that when I get back home. So yeah, so y'all just stay tuned. Y'all, so as you can see, I made it back home. I did everything I needed to do. Sorry, my chair is loud. I decided to stand up instead of sitting down, but we got gas, did that, and then thankfully I googled where I needed to get like the little mixers from and stuff, because I was about to take a whole trip to Kroger. Kroger did not have what I needed, and I would have been mad. So I ended up going to CVS. I got some more, some more multivitamins. I like the Ollie Women's multivitamin. So yeah, no, I didn't take one today because I didn't take any today because I ran out yesterday. And then I do like these allergy, well, not like, I use these, the Zysol allergy pill. Sometimes I suffer from like hives or just like feeling like just, you know, itchy, especially if I've like been outside. And so I had started taking Claritin, but I was finding that Claritin was making me drowsy. So if I would take it and like go to sleep or whatever, I would just wake up like either in the middle of the night like super groggy, or wake up the next morning super groggy. So I was taking Zysol for a while and I had stopped, and then I also ran out and stuff. So yeah, so I did get some more of that. And then I did go to HEB, so I'll show you guys. I'll do the margaritas on camera when I do start to make them. But I went with the Hill Country brand because they had the Bacardi brand, but the Hill Country brand was 2 for $4. So I'm hoping there's not too much of like a taste difference. We'll see, because I was getting 2 of them regardless, and I was gonna spend $8 on 2 by getting the Bacardi brand. And then of course there's no alcohol in either one. And then the Hill Country whatever brand or whatever, I'll show y'all later, that one's 2 for $4, but 2 for $4 like I said. So yeah, I did go looking for the glazed croissant. They did not have them this time and stuff. I know the last time I looked up, it worked out. And then I thought, I was like, oh, I actually do need groceries for next week. So I'm glad I kind of went ahead and got it done today. And then the store actually wasn't busy, of course, with it being like Halloween and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, find something to watch on TV. I didn't want to catch up. I watched the soap opera Beyond the Gates. I think I have an episode from today. I did finish Love is Blind. Y'all comment down below, let me know what y'all thought. I just felt like this season was very different and interesting and shocking a little bit. So I won't get into anything, so I don't know if people have caught up and stuff. I've been watching, what is it, The Way Back Home. So it's on Netflix, but it's a Hallmark show. And I finished season 1. I was like, oh, it's actually a pretty good show. So I'm in season 2. I didn't realize the seasons was still going. So it actually has 3 seasons, but the 3rd season isn't available on Netflix right now. But I'm only like maybe 2 or 3 episodes into season 2. So let me know if you watch that show. I don't know if I don't want to like give it away and stuff. But yeah, just look at it, The Way Back Home. So yeah, those are kind of a couple of things that I'm watching now. So yeah, I'm about to put these groceries away. Got some salads and meals for the week. Even though I'm off, I'm just like, I don't want to be eating out all week and stuff. But at least, you know, just kind of have something here. For sure. I need to do dishes. I don't know if that's gonna happen tonight. Maybe tomorrow. So like I said, I'll have any plans tomorrow. But yeah. So once I change, I'll probably come back and show y'all how I'm gonna do the margaritas. Hopefully they're good. I did get some ice cream, but I don't know if I want to eat it tonight, but I don't like mixing dairy and alcohol and stuff. So yeah, so that might be a treat for maybe, no, not tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Yeah, Sunday I'll be here. I'll be at home. I'm planning to chill. So yeah, anyways, let me decompress and change clothes. And yeah, I'll catch up with y'all here in a second. All right, y'all, so y'all won't see me, but I'm trying to like angle y'all to kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. So this is the margarita mix that I got. Oops, sorry. Hill Country margarita mixer. Like I said, it's non-alcoholic, so of course you can add your own. So I think I'm going to do a whole one of these. I do have my NutriBullet. I hate to like mix because I make smoothies with this, so I'm gonna have to like really like soak it and clean it really good, so that way, you know, I'm not mixing alcohol and like protein shakes and stuff. So yeah, so got it open and make sure you have like a decent. Keep trying. Let me drop that down just a smidge. Very quickly, y'all. Okay.
I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure that did not look.
I gave you all that I have inside. To my love, you took my love.
Then I also have this, like the Don Julio reposado. I think I'm gonna add 2 shots. Yeah, we'll probably start with 2.
Somebody say that a love like that won't last. Didn't I give you all that I got to give, baby?
2. Okay. So we got that going.
I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give.
They don't give you multiple of these, but they give you multiple cups. So this is my first time using this cup. So I'll probably just try to
I gave you all
know which
that I
one
have
to which. So yeah, so flip on over. I'm glad I got 2. I'm probably only gonna drink 1 tonight, but I'm glad I got 2. Y'all can't even see that.
I keep
All right,
crying. I keep trying. I'm for you. I keep crying. I keep trying for you.
up. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna glass it up and see what it tastes like. I can always overfill it, but yeah, I can take glorious. So let's give it a taste. Okay. It honestly does taste like glorious. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I think if you want to make it thicker, I would say, of course, add in ice. I don't like mine like too much, like too frozen. I don't know. I do, but I don't. Making it at home, I'm kind of like, okay, this is cool. So yeah, it tastes pretty good. I feel like I got a good amount of like shots in there. I feel like 2 should be enough. There is still a little bit left, so probably once I drink this down a little bit more, then it'll be good. But yeah, I would say it's good. I think I might try the Bacardi mixer next time, just to kind of see like what the difference is and whatnot. But yeah, but so far so good. And yeah, I'll probably catch up with y'all tomorrow, honestly, because I don't plan on getting into too much this evening. And I don't think y'all really just want to see me chill on the couch tonight. I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Y'all, hey, so this might be a little quick on how I'm talking. I have somebody moving in next door and so it might be a little loud, and so it's kind of quieted down a little bit, but if you hear anything in the background, that is why. So yeah, but anyways, I'm not even gonna tell y'all what time it is. Just know we're up and we're at 'em. It's the next day, me and my lopsided bun. I did do an everything shower today. I usually do it on Sundays, but I did it today, of course, since we're gonna be having the skin out and going to the event tonight and stuff. So yeah, so I'm like, let me just go ahead and do my everything shower. So body scrub, of course the normal body wash routine and stuff. I love using an antibacterial soap before going in with, like, you know, the ones that like smell good, make your skin smooth, all the things and stuff. And then yeah, just kind of making sure we're glowing, you know, and stuff like that. But then we smell good too. So yeah, so did that and stuff. I went ahead and took out my dress. I'm undecided on what shoes I want to wear, just because the one shoe, so I have a YSL bag, and I do have somewhat of a matching purse, we'll say. So I thought about wearing that because it's just all black and stuff. And so the purse honestly doesn't hold too much, and unfortunately and stuff. So it is one of those purses like ID, a car key, and you know, maybe a lip gloss if it's small and stuff. So the shoes that I have, they are they're cute shoes. They are like, you know, take your pictures, go sit down. Don't go dilly dally, you know, don't go doing all those things. So I don't know at the event how much like moving around I'm going to be doing. I know there is a table, so I know there will be a chance to sit down and stuff. We're doing like an influencer table and stuff, but like I said, I do not know if it's going to be a lot of walking, moving around, all those things. But I honestly I've worn the shoes once because they are those type of shoes and stuff. So yeah, I'm torn on wearing those. I do have the gold shoes that I wore for my birthday outfit. Those are pretty comfortable. I mean, after a while they do a little, yeah, you're gonna hear that probably. Oh yeah. And it scares the mess out of me. So anyways, I do have those gold shoes. Like eventually they do start to hurt, but they're pretty comfortable and stuff. So yeah, so I'm either gonna go all black pretty much or gold. I did try the dress on last night. I can't remember if I told y'all that, but anyways, still fits, still works, and I think I did tell y'all that. So anyways, neither here nor there. But yeah, so anyways, it's Saturday. I've been chilling literally like all morning, which I love. I got to sleep in. It's been like it's sunny out now, but it was like a little cold and rainy this morning. So I'm actually glad that the rain has kind of gone away and stuff. But yeah, I'm just planning on chilling until it's time for me to get ready. I did order my camera. So that's also what I was doing this morning. I got sucked into like the TikTok streets of comparing. So I was torn between, they have the Dji Osmo action camera. So they have the 4 and the 5. So the 4 was a little bit cheaper, about $50 cheaper or so. And I was torn because there wasn't too much difference between the 4 and the 5. So I'm like, okay, explain to me why $50, $50 more, and stuff like that. So yeah, so I was kind of doing the comparison. A lot of things on TikTok, sorry, I gotta take part of this bun, it's heavy. I'm gonna keep talking though. But yeah, part of what I saw on TikTok, they were comparing it to the Osmo, the pocket camera and stuff. And I think I've mentioned that previously in a video of, there we go, sorry, I couldn't even think. In a previous video that a lot of people that camera like skyrocketed in price and stuff. So yeah, so I am vlogging on my actual vlog camera and stuff, but sometimes it's a little bulky to take around and whatnot. Anyway, so I did order that, so I'm gonna pick that up today from Best Buy. It is saying that it's ready to get picked up, all the things. So I do plan on doing that today, so stay tuned, at some point in this vlog, probably an unboxing, and then also me kind of playing around with it and maybe taking it outside with me. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing next week and stuff, but I'll try to take it at least be able to take y'all with me a little bit more. That was the whole point of me getting that camera and stuff. So yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I need to do dishes, so I'm probably about to do that. Y'all can watch me do that. And then today is November 1st, so happy November. I smell the Thanksgiving food coming already. But usually at the first of the month, at the beginning of the month at least, I did deep clean last week, so I'm not gonna be doing that this weekend, but I always clean my washing machine, so I do recommend doing that. So I'll show y'all that too, the Tide washing machine cleaner, and I do usually add a little bit of bleach in I have an agitator in the middle, so I usually add some bleach where I would put like fabric softener or my fabric enhancer, and then also put it where the bleach actually does go. In the washing machine, it does have a cleaning cycle, so I've been using that and stuff. But yeah, I feel like it gets it pretty clean and stuff, but I do recommend doing that because, you know, for me, I'm using all the different detergents and then, you know, the fabric softeners, all of those things and stuff they do. I'm noticing that it's starting to kind of pile up or kind of get a little gunky sometimes, so I am going to be doing that today. Lastly, before I go ahead and get to cleaning and stuff like that, I got my Kindle, y'all. I showed y'all that for my birthday. So I have decorated her. I think I showed y'all some of the accessories, but I hadn't put it together yet since I've been vlogging or whatever. So yep, so this is just like a paper printout. I got it off of Pinterest. I didn't cut it, so it's not like the best. I know they do make inserts for Kindle, but honestly, if you don't care, just print it off. I did get the clear case off of Amazon. And then, I'm sorry, I was trying to think, did I show y'all that? It doesn't matter, I'm showing y'all now. I got the clear case off of Amazon. And then I did get the little stick things here. Those came from Amazon. They are two different colors because I wanted the heart-shaped one. So one is rose gold and the other one's gold. I'm still undecided about this. I don't know if it just looks too clunky or if it's cute. Y'all let me know. This actually came from Target, $5. It's a purse charm, you know, but I couldn't see if I could take some of the pearls out just to make it you know, a little bit shorter so it's not blocking my little pop socket. I'll show that in a second. And then I did show y'all this. But this is a little cherry charm from Amazon, little cute and dainty. And then the pop socket, that came from Amazon as well. I do find that it is making it a little bit easier. I was trying to decide, well, I can't do it now, if I should have moved it up more in the middle and stuff, but I do kind of like it a little bit lower. But with the chain, it kind of you know, comes down here. I will say with the chain, it is kind of cute because then I can carry it like a purse, you know, and stuff. But I really do like it. I've been reading, it's a J.L. Seeger's book. I cannot remember the name. It's not really what I thought it would be just yet. So I'll link it down below, the name of it, or maybe have on the screen what the official name is. But I've been reading other books by that particular author, and those have been good, like the series and stuff. I do like series, but yeah, I'm usually a romance girl, sometimes a thriller, sometimes, but I'm usually more of love story, romance, all that good stuff. So yeah, so she is dressed in all of the things, but let me get to it because I'm starving. I might start hearing my stomach growl in a second. So I'm about to eat and stuff, clean up a little bit, tidy up, we'll say. But yeah, I'll probably catch up, like I said, catch up back with y'all once I start getting ready. So yeah. JP.
Oh, I've been thinking of you, and you've been thinking of me. Think of falling in love with you. Think of falling in love with you. Thinking of me. Oh, I've just been reacting to your moves and your subtle ways, back and forth when you at my place. I got the power like that sound. Tastes so good when you come around, and it's been so long.
Okay, y'all, so 3 o'clock came real quick. So I sat down for a little bit. I was talking to my best friend too, because we were kind of playing phone tag, or was it yesterday and stuff, so I just talked to her. But I ate my salad, so now I'm about to put this hair in a bun. I think I told y'all some of the curls I had overly brushed out and stuff, so I'm hoping that I can find maybe one that I can keep out. But I don't know if I want to do a traditional bun. I don't know if I want to do different pieces twisted and kind of make, you know, a whole little situation. So I think first thing I'm gonna put it in a ponytail, and then maybe kind of identify some pieces to leave out you know, that are still like curled and not really like tangled and stuff, and then kind of go from there. So probably won't talk. I'm just gonna probably just let it play, and you know, y'all can see prayerfully what I'm doing and stuff. I tried to have y'all a little bit up higher because I'm tall. So yeah, excuse my washing machine in the background if y'all can hear that and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, let me get in the ponytail and then I'll show y'all like what I'm doing and stuff. So yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me do my edges. Since the hair is kind of like loosened up a bit, I can start kind of finessing the little bit edges. I did take one braid out, so I didn't think this much hair was gonna be left, but I didn't like the way, kind of like how you see this side, and stuff. I did take the one out because I felt like it was kind of tugging a little too much, but the only thing is, now I have like my hair out, so I think I'm gonna like twist it up, and then because it's like too long for me to like finesse into like my edges and stuff, and then I think I'm just gonna like wrap it around one of these braids and stuff. Don't do like what I did or whatever and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. But the ponytail actually came out good. So usually I be making my ponytails like too forward. So yeah, but anyways, I like using this gummy hair wax. I get it off of Amazon. This is the Ultra Hold one. It's kind of like a little reddish color. So yeah, I don't have like too much edges to like finesse, but you know, just a little bit to where I want them to be, you know, a little something going on. I need to be mindful of like how much products. I didn't realize I had like went to work one day, had like a white cast and stuff. I'm like, nobody told me, and I didn't see it. Of course, I think I like went to the bathroom and stuff because I didn't see it that morning. Oh, you know, when I left my house, I still had my little band on and stuff. So when I got to work, I just didn't like double check. So yeah, so trying to like get rid of the product, but yeah, we just do a little swoopity swoop. I'm not gonna spray them. Usually I would spray with some, what is it, like Gots to Be hairspray, because I feel like that kind of like sets the braids, not braids, edges, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I like to use a wig band to secure them and let that sit and stuff. I'll probably take it off once I start doing my makeup because I don't want like a harsh line. All right, so now for the bun.
Think that baby, I think that's that I need somebody. Give it to me, baby, give it to me, baby, give it to me. Somebody, baby, give it to me. I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby. Give it to me. I'll give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it.
Okay, what do y'all think? You know what? I might could finesse this one. It was a little long, you know, so I think I'm gonna pin the bobby pin. Okay. And then this one's a little longer. Okay, we got something going. Let's get the bobby pin. And then, so that way it doesn't fall. Okay. Might just have to be a little bit of like a, you know, messy bun in a sense. I'm gonna try to like tuck some of the pieces. But yeah, I feel like it's cute. I kind of want the piece, okay, like back here, you know. I'm gonna see like once I do my makeup and stuff, and like I said, take this off. But I think I got my bun how I want it. I think that'll be cute and stuff, and then just kind of go from there. But I do like the color, and then just having the pieces. Sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to like envision it, so I keep looking at the screen with like the headband on and stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to makeup, and then I can probably, once I like come back to get dressed, put on my dress, then I can kind of see the vision and then go from there. So yeah, this is the look. I got majority zipped, but I need help like zipping like the rest of it and stuff because it's at that part. I think it's like trying to, you know what, I might try, because I am wearing a strapless bra. I might get away without wearing it, and I feel like maybe that's what happened is I I did a strapless bra the last time when I wore it, so I think that's why I was able to zip it up myself, but I think it's having a hard time, the zipper, kind of, because it's like extra material back there and stuff. But yeah, but this is the look. I decided to go with these shoes. Sorry, my YSL said I've only worn once. So yeah, I'm kind of mixed matching with metals and stuff. I do have gold up above, but yeah, it's just a silver YSL detail. And then I need to undo my, sorry, my little train here and stuff. And then of course I gotta watch the side, but this is from Fashion Nova. I bought it last year and stuff. So yeah, so, oh, let me get a little closer. Sorry, I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, that's the makeup. I decided to go with like a pinky red lip. Ooh, lighting's a lot better. And stuff. So yeah, and then just simple, necklace, jewelry, watch. I couldn't find, I have a black version of this, but I couldn't find it, so I was like, I'm kind of mixing jewelry, but I feel like it's fine. I really don't care, and so I don't think anybody's gonna hopefully come for me for that and stuff. But yeah, but I'm actually doing really good on time. Okay, I'm actually doing really good on time because I believe it's only like, it's a little after 4:30 and stuff. So I was gonna leave here at 5 because I think I told y'all I'm gonna go pick up the camera along the way. Because yeah, the only store that had it in Dallas is along the way, excuse me. So I'm leaving a little bit earlier, and then like I said, trying to align with y'all gonna hopefully see Kita tonight. I mean, she's coming, but like I said, I don't think I'm bringing my camera. I'm just gonna vlog on my phone. But I need her help zipping the rest of this dress. But I think I'm actually gonna see if I take my strapless bra off and see if that helps and it still looks good, because then I can at least get the rest of the dress zipped. So yeah, but this is the look. Hope y'all like it. I feel like the bun came together. It's giving very, it's gala season and whatnot. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna finish getting everything ready. I'm pretty much, yeah, packed my purse. I'm doing my black YSL purse, and I feel like it looked good with it. Very simple, classy. And then, yeah, get ready to head out. So yep, so I will more than likely see y'all when we get to the gala. Oh, real quick, y'all, why didn't y'all tell me I need to do my nails? Sorry, hopefully, can it focus? We're not gonna focus? Kind of. Okay, it's kind of like the little cat eye trend. I don't want y'all to see my room. It's not dirty or nothing, but okay, there we go. I think I was trying to look at too much stuff. But yeah, these are the nails. I literally just put these on. So this was a rush job, so we just gonna pray that they hold on for dear life and stuff. But yeah, but these are nail reformation. Got these from either Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of the two. I got them maybe a little while ago and stuff, so they might still be available. So yeah, nails are done, so we're good. All right, y'all, so we have made it to the event. I'm actually waiting on Kita so she can help me get into, or finish zipping my dress, excuse me. I feel a little, I don't know if I feel like overdressed just yet. You know how you be kind of watching people like walk in and stuff like that. I've seen some men in like suits and stuff. Actually, this lady walking up, y'all won't be able to see her even if I try to show you her. She has on a long gown. I just don't, it is like formal and semi-formal. I'm always that person where I'm just like, that's what it said on the invite. So yeah, but I don't know if I came back, but taking off the strapless bra that I had on did help me to get it up a little bit further and stuff, so it's not too much and stuff. But yeah, Bakita's on her way, so I'm gonna either ask her to meet me in the parking lot over here if she doesn't mind walking over, or I told her I was pretty much zipped up enough to where I should be fine. So I'm sitting in the parking lot, so I'm like always like, who's coming and stuff. Y'all probably about to see this man walk by. Yeah, him. So yeah, but anyways, I think I smell good too. I mixed my Fenty perfume. I always get on Pinterest to see like some different like perfume combos and stuff, because I still don't feel confident enough in that to like mix and stuff. Like some stuff I'm like, okay, I feel like that would smell good together, but I do like to get other people's opinions. And so they mixed the Fenty perfume, and then with the Kayali, the invite only amber. Unfortunately, that one is no more. I think they're bringing musk back in USK. And I don't know if I ever smelled that one, but I really want them to bring the amber one back, because that one just smells so good. My friend, she didn't like it, so she gave it to me and stuff, and then by the time I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good, I think they had like sold out, or they had like stopped selling it and stuff. So I'm gonna have to find, I know they have like hidden like perfume stores here throughout Dallas. I'm gonna have to like go to one of those stores and see like, hey, do y'all have this one? So yeah, Bakita sexy me, so I will see y'all shortly. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. No, come on. Oh, please, come on. Where are you going? Yeah, you move to it.
The girlie.
It's a video. It's a video.
I blocked it.
Yes. How you too.
There she goes,
Miss America. You look so good. Can we get into the details? Legs for days. Look at the shoes. This leave your shoes. Look, that's the leave your shoes on. Leave your shoes on only.
I've always been an athlete my entire life. And then cooking was something, so like I grew up in the projects of Southeast DC, so cooking was something that we just kind of always did as a family, but being where I was from, I never understood that you could make a living doing that, okay?
Yeah, there you go, man. I see your pockets are deep in that coat, right? Okay. Yeah, now four. Bid him at four. Bid him at four. What do you bid for? Anyone else? 4,000. Bid him at.
Then the cost of a mimosa. You can feed a child for nearly a week. Not a day, not a single meal, an entire week, okay? At Hunger Busters, we serve thousands of meals to children right here in Dallas. Kids who depend on that meal so that they're not going to sleep hungry. That's why we're here. And while the one-time donations are always appreciated, that was an echo, did you hear that? The one-time donations are always appreciated, but what truly sustains our mission and what keeps those meals going is consistency.
So I've actually made it home. Thank the Lord. I'm tired. Or I'm just like ready to like decompress, like come out, take off the dress and stuff. I got all my shoes. Thank God I keep flats in my car because yeah, those heels, they hurt. Yeah, they definitely were hurting towards the end of the night. I did feel like I broke them in a little bit more. I knew that they were an uncomfortable pair of shoes when I got them. But that was like my second time wearing them. And so, I mean, it did help that, you know, we had somewhere to sit, but there was kind of like a lot of, you know, walking around or standing and taking pictures and stuff. So yeah, but it was a really nice event. So shout out to my girl Claire and stuff. We actually used to work together. So that's how I know her. And so I had ran into her at the Southern Classic event that was in my last vlog and stuff. So she had mentioned she was doing a table. Sorry, my arm is like irritated. Over here, so if you see me rub my arm, that's why. So yeah, so anyways, but yeah, it's a Hunger Busters, I'll just say charity event. But yeah, it was really nice of just raising money for kids who do not have access to food like regularly, or you know, going to school, they have, you know, school provided meals, but then the weekends come and they don't have access to any sort of food. So it's a really nice like charity event and stuff. So this, I don't know if they do the same theme every year, because of course this was my first year going. It is an annual event though. But they did meet the chefs, so they had 6 different chefs. So there were 6 courses, which I believe I showed y'all and stuff. So yeah, they're all different, and so they're very interesting. I would say my favorite was probably like the beef lollipop one, I believe. The dessert was actually pretty good too. So yeah, but still a little hungry, but I feel like it was still like a good, you know, good meal. And just like, I like stuff like that because you just try things that you would never like really order, you know, if you're out and stuff like that. So that way you kind of know like, oh, I actually do like this. So if you are at another restaurant, you can give it a try. But yeah, but they had a live band towards the end. I think I caught some clips of that. I love live music. I think I've mentioned that a few times on my videos and stuff. But yeah, I need to do more research when it comes to like live music where they're doing like cover songs and stuff like that, because I really do enjoy it. So I need to find more things like that in Dallas to like go to and stuff. Oh, and they had a really nice what is it called? It was like a photo booth, but this one was different. I just love it. I've seen like pictures of people doing these before, but I had never like really experienced it myself. But yeah, I took these pictures and stuff. This one I wasn't sure about, like looking up close. I'm gonna stop just staring at it. So yeah, look his face. And this one, Keita gave me some like good pose ideas and stuff. Because the first one, it was just like, go. And I'm like, I'm like, I need poses. a little laughter. A moment for the bun. And then I don't know if I showed, yeah, I may have showed y'all these. I thought that was like a little shoulder action. Of course, we gotta do the millennial peace sign. I thought this was just like a good like cover shot, you know. And then this guy here. So yeah, so this was a really good one. It was Mirror MIR. So yeah, they were the ones doing the photos and stuff. But yeah, they came out really good. So I was laughing. Someone who I know, she came back with her pictures, but I hadn't taken them yet. And hers were like giving like legit headshots. I was like, come on, headshots. And she was like, I know, right? I was like, look, if you were needing a headshot for like work and stuff, then that was definitely the place to do it. So yeah, so it was a good event. So shout out to Claire. Definitely want to thank her for the invite and stuff. And then we picked up, we got it, y'all. I'm so excited to play with this. I'll probably play with this tomorrow. But yeah, the Dji Osmo Action 5 Pro. So I'm about to wind down and get in this bed. But thank y'all for coming with me to the Hunger Buster charity event and all the things. So just today and stuff. I know we were kind of chilling the majority of the day, but hopefully you enjoyed it. But I will catch up with y'all tomorrow. All right, hey y'all, happy Sunday. So it is afternoon, we'll say. I looked at my clock, but time fell back and stuff, so I'd actually need to change my clock because I'm like, it's 1:30. I'm like, no, it's not 1:30, it's 12:30. So yeah, so good afternoon. I've been up and at 'em, moving around and all those things today. Watched church. Also, I made some pancakes. I haven't made pancakes in a while. So yeah, so those were good. Probably will be hungry a little later, but it at least got me through, you know, the first part of the morning and stuff. And then you'll hear my dryer in the background. I stripped my bed and doing all of that laundry. I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of my laundry today, but we'll see. We'll try and stuff. It's a little bit more because also I washed my what is it? Mattress protector, but it has like some cushion in it. I'm washing that. So yeah, that was my first time washing it and stuff. So yeah, so hopefully it dries well and whatnot. But washing like my duvet cover. I couldn't do my insert. I think I need to probably go get to like a heavier duty washing machine and stuff. So until then I might just leave that as is and stuff, but everything else will be clean. So yeah, so I'm doing that. And then I was talking to Kita this morning. She wanted to go look for some patio furniture, so we might take a little trek out to what is it, Nebraska Furniture Mart today. So I just told her to let me know. I was like, I'm free anytime after 12 o'clock and stuff. So that's why I'm like dressed pretty much and stuff. My bun still pretty much looks the same as last night. I probably will like fix it up just a little bit. It's a little loose, but I just told her to let me know and stuff. But yeah, I wasn't really getting too much. But if I do get out with her, then I might try to go to Sephora today since I'm already out and whatnot. And then if not, if we don't make it, I know I'm for sure getting out tomorrow to meet up with my friend Jalea. We are going to be doing some shopping for her. So the name of the ministry is Full Bloom, and I think I've mentioned it a few times. I'll drop the link below because we are hosting a gala next year for graduating seniors and graduating seniors, and basically providing a scholarship for them as they, you know, continue on to their next chapter, whether it's to college or, you know, what have you and stuff. So yeah, so within the ministry, we do like, I guess like quarterly meetups. And so we're doing like a pajama themed meetup in the month of December. So we had the idea or we kind of aligned in the idea of doing matching pajamas for all the ladies attending. And then I also saw an idea on TikTok where some girls got together and they decorated slippers. So I thought that was super cute. So we're going to try to do a combination of that. But all that to say, I'm supposed to be meeting up with her tomorrow at Hobby Lobby just to kind of see what options are available. So I say all that to say, if Keith and I don't meet up today, or if I don't get out of the house today, then I know for sure I'll probably go do like the Sephora run and stuff tomorrow. So yeah, but that's all that's going on. I think I'm about to take my practice exam for my exam that's on Wednesday. I took it just kind of like freely, what was I, like a week or so ago and stuff. Oh, sorry, that's my refrigerator. I was like, what is that noise? And I made an 80, which is passing and stuff, even on like the real exam. So I kind of want to take it again, just to see like, you know, I get the higher score and all of that. And then tomorrow really study the study guide that I have and stuff. I started looking at that and whatnot, but hadn't really gotten too much into it and stuff. It's kind of one of those exams like you either know it or you don't, basically, and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, I don't know if I ever told y'all that, but yeah, I am a full-time health coach. That is my 9 to 5 and whatnot. So I'm going to be taking a board exam. I won't find out then, you know, if I pass and stuff. So that's a little kind of like, but I am taking that this week. So yeah, but that's what's going on here. I think I'm gonna unbox my I showed it to y'all last night, the Dji Osmo Action 5. So I kind of want to mess with it today because if I go hang out with Kita, then I can take y'all with me and stuff if I get this like set up. I think it came with like everything that I needed. Okay, yeah, because you get the camera, you get the protective frame, you get an extreme battery, you get the cord to charge it, a curved adhesive base. I'm about to look at that, was an adapter mount. So I guess you want to mount it on other things and stuff, because this is more so for like extreme sports. I feel like if you do a lot of like biking, surfing, I've seen people like snowboarding, skiing, all that stuff. That's what this is mainly like meant for, but of course I'm not gonna be using it for that and whatnot. But I think it does kind of come with some of the attachments that that you would use for those cases and stuff. So yeah, and then a locking screw. So yeah, so I might get to play with this, but yeah, I think my goal, I guess this will be my treat to myself. Like, all right, if you get your exam done today and whatnot, especially I wanted to do it before I left, because I didn't know how long me and Kita were gonna be hanging out today and stuff, especially at Nebraska. We didn't have any other plans, but you know, you just never know and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, let me get to that first today, so that way I know when I come back it's probably not something that I'm going to want to do and stuff. So yeah, so I think that'll be like, okay, if you get your test done, you can go play outside and go mess with this stuff. So yeah, so that's just when that's what's going on. I just want to check in with y'all. Sorry, I really need to tighten up this arm on this Barstool, but yeah, that's it, that's all. But y'all stay tuned. Happy Sunday, and yeah. Okay, y'all, so it's a little bit later. I did take my practice exam. I didn't do as great as I did the last time. I think I was like overthinking, and then there were some questions I was like, like, you know this and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna, like, you know, continue to go back through it and study, but I am kind of glad that I did go back through it and all of the things. So like I said, I am unboxing the camera here. So let's see, you do get stickers. I'm always curious. Oh, sorry if you can hear, I have YouTube playing in the background. I don't know why they put stickers in here. So I'm like, do people actually use those? I see people like decorate their what is it, like their laptops and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, so you do get this to like scan the QR code, because DJI, they do have an app. It is the camera, as you can see, it's yeah, it's really tiny and stuff. But I'm super excited about it because I just feel like I can capture just a bit more content, you know, instead of always having to like use my phone or, you know, not feeling as comfortable. I feel like a lot of people say that this is like the camera for shy girls and stuff. But yeah, so really tiny. So I do like that it has, you can see what's going on the front, like what you're filming. So if I'm filming like this way, I can still see myself and I can make sure everything is where in frame. And then of course it has the screen back here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get screen protectors for these and stuff, so I'm definitely gonna do some research. And then it also came with an accessories box, and I think I already told y'all like what all was supposed to be in there, but of course I'll show you. So this, I believe, is the protective case. And I don't know if it came with like the extra battery or the battery that it said it was with is like the only battery and stuff. But I did hear that you get more lifespan basically with the 5 compared to the 4. You get longer time. Okay, so this is the locking screw. And then you've also got these little doodads. What are these? I know I saw in here because I was telling y'all about it. This is like the mount piece. So I guess you can like have this stick to something. Or I don't know if this piece is like the magnetic part. And then this is the other side. What was I just looking at? Bear with me, y'all. This is the adapter mount. So I'll have to do more research on, I guess, if I want to like mount it on other things, if I'm not mistaken. This is the battery. Like I said, I haven't turn this on yet to see if the battery is even in there. And then this is the protective case. So I feel like this is more for if you if you plan on like doing some of the stuff that I told y'all about earlier and whatnot, then I would say probably have that. But it is nice to have. And then they do also give you a cord to charge it. And then you get, I believe these are the instructions. So yeah, I need to do better with like technology and like really using it to like its full potential and stuff. I usually just look at what the quick start guide and then that's it, just kind of like figure it out as I go. So it looks like I need to download the app. Oh, you do need to put the battery in. So looks like you slide this up. So there's a little button here on the side. Yep, so you like press that up and then it like opens out. Yep. So I'm gonna put the battery in. So you can only get the one battery. So I guess if you plan on, using it a lot more, I'm gonna test to see like how far the battery gets me. But I know it did recommend, getting another battery, if you plan on like filming a bit more. So yeah, so battery's in there. Let's turn this baby on. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll show y'all that. I don't know if you like press and hold. Oh, cute. Oh, it's even on the front, English. And then, yeah, English on the back. Okay. I believe this is touchscreen. It is touchscreen. Scan the QR code. Oh, hold on. Let me grab my phone and then we'll do the rest. Okay, I'm so excited. Alrighty, so I'm gonna scan. Sorry, see this. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna download the app. It's DJI Mimo, M-I-M-O. So I don't know if there are other like DJI apps, but they do have, that's the one for this particular camera, I'm assuming. But it says I have 2 hours and 58 minutes, I believe, of, I'm assuming battery life. I'm gonna assume so. I know it's gonna be backwards for y'all, but that's what it's telling me on here. I'll show y'all, yeah. So I'm not 100% sure. We all just gonna learn together. Okay, opening the app. That's nice. So you can actually take footage from the camera and it can basically like airdrop to your phone and whatnot, which I like because especially if I'm going to be doing like reels and TikToks on here, of course that is, vertical footage. So that most of those things I upload more so on like my phone, or not upload, I edit on my phone. I don't edit reels and things on my laptop. I could, I haven't tried it yet. I usually just use my laptop more so for long form content like YouTube. So created my account, it is activating, so it's registering the device with the server. I don't know how long this takes. Seems like it's moving pretty quick and whatnot. But yeah, this is really light and tiny. I feel like this is very inconspicuous, when you're out and whatnot. I'm gonna do the questionnaire later because I haven't even done anything yet. All right, button instructions. The shutter record button is up here, so I guess this is how you start and stop. The quick switch button. Oh, so it does have a button here on the side. So I guess if you don't want to go through powering it up, like if you're really trying to capture something really quick, I believe you can switch shooting modes. Oh, you can also take photos with this too. Okay, so let me back up. The shutter record button is this red button here. You can press it once to take photos or record, or you can press and hold to enable snapshot when camera is powered off. Okay, so that's if, like I said, if you're trying to move quick and you want to capture something real quick. And then the quick switch button, because it says QS right over here. It switches shooting modes. So it highlights during video or slow motion video recording. And then that's also how you turn the device on and off. Let me reset the date and the time. Oh, sorry. Can y'all see? Hopefully y'all can see. But yeah, this moves pretty quickly, or moves pretty steadily, we'll say. So got that. And then it does have a quick start guide on here, which I think is what I'm looking at on my phone right here too. Oh, okay. So if you want to change modes, I can be like, oh, I want to take a picture. Now I can take pictures. And then you can preview no files on internal storage, correct. Okay, oh, you can zoom in. Battery level, 42%, all right, starting off strong. Oh, I was like, why does it look like this? Sorry, I still have it covered. All right, tighten the lens protective cover before taking it in water. Oh, hello. Okay, so y'all can like watch me. That is so cool. Okay, and then y'all can see kind of what's going on behind me basically. So y'all can see my camera. Oh wow, it's like a really good view. Y'all can see a lot of stuff. Hold up. Well, I don't think y'all can catch it and stuff. Connection failed. Hold on. This is so cool. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll really try to like, hopefully I can get some footage on here today, like I said, and then upload it, so then I'll let y'all know what footage is what and stuff and kind of compare and everything. So yeah, oh, this is so cool. So I'm actually like watching what, I'm looking at my phone on like what the what is going on. That is so cool. Okay, there is an update, so we are going to update it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So it's doing a firmware update, install. Okay, so it's gonna be doing that. So yeah, I'm super excited. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna put the protective case on because I do want to get the one that I had seen on Amazon that was by the TikToker who I will upload or put her information and stuff, because it's not my idea, it's hers. But she had like a little silicone case and things. So yeah, so just like some real cute stuff and everything. So yeah, so I'm excited, y'all. So yeah, hopefully this, you know, continues to enhance, you know, the quality and all the things that I, you know, show you guys and stuff. So I'm cleaning up my mess. So yeah, so like I said, if I get out today, I will test it out and stuff, and then yeah, y'all just stay tuned. Thank y'all for coming with me along the unboxing. I know it's kind of quick and everything, but yeah, I'll of course still try to like give y'all my perspective and all the things. I don't know if I need to get like another SD card, like how much this one holds, because I don't know the time that I was showing y'all. I don't know if I have 2 hours of footage on the SD card, or if it kind of gives you an estimate of how much battery life you have. I'm gonna assume it's the first. Like I have about 2 hours of footage on that SD card, and you transfer, you know, the files directly to your phone and stuff. Or for me, I will probably upload it to my laptop for YouTube purposes and stuff, because that'll be easier for me and everything. So yeah, so that's what's going on there, but I'm super excited, y'all. So yeah, I did get mine from Best Buy. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, I did purchase mine from Best Buy. So I'll catch up with y'all a little later and we'll go from there. So yeah, all right, y'all, so this is the first clip, we'll say, on the DJI Osmo Action 5. So I actually just got to Nebraska Furniture Mart. I didn't get to prep y'all before because I was on the phone with my dad and my mom too, but meeting Kita May up here. That's what I call her, Kita May. So I'm meeting Kita up here, and then looking for, like I said, patio furniture, and like I said, there's a few things that I still want to add to my space and whatnot. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. She said she was here, but I still don't see her, so I think I'm just gonna get out and walk. But yeah, we're just gonna test the quality and just like the audio as well, because I don't have a mic or anything on and stuff, so I'll try to project or even just see how it does even without, you know, having like a microphone on and stuff. But I am enjoying being able to see myself. And it is very small, so it does have make me a little nervous, you know, like having it in my hand, because I don't want to drop it or anything. So yeah, but it is popping in Nebraska Furniture Mart today. It's a Sunday, so I'm like, I guess everybody had the same idea. It is nice out, so I feel like anytime in Dallas, anytime the weather is nice, everybody just wants to get out, no matter where you're going, if it's to go furniture shopping or just, yeah, anything. They just want to be outside. So yeah, and I think we may hit up Legacy West to go. I know Kita had some gift cards from her birthday and stuff. So yeah, so y'all just stay tuned. Oops, okay, there we go. All right, we found Kita, guys.
We're going shopping.
I know, right? We're gonna spend our money.
Always.
Yes, I know, right? So we go try not to cut up in here too much, but you know, when you come in here, you gotta go to clearance section first.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna start there. Yes, go to the top. So we'll see y'all there. Whatever you call it. This is nice. It's kind of like this. I feel like I should get more of like a rug. Yeah, that is true. So I'm like, I need to start measuring stuff. Because I do not, for real. Oh gosh, I know, right? Like, it seems like it would work. Or maybe that one. That one in the middle.
The round? Oh, the octagon?
Yeah, whatever that one is.
Is that octagon? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Whatever's
5,
8.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
8. Hexagon?
That's octagon. You like it?
Octagon?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that chair. I used to watch that show. This looks comfortable. You said I'm not.
That is pretty nice. I like the leather. It's comfy.
It's actually,
Yeah.
hugs me. I would work all day. I know, right? It's like whole city leaves. Literally, like edit and everything. Look. Oh, you get stuck in your chair and whatnot. These are nice too.
Honestly, if they created a chair that increased productivity, they would be freaking
They
rich.
really, everybody be working. That's honestly, I feel like what gets a lot of people. That's nice too. Is that green?
Ooh, I can't tell. It looks
I
blue.
went on these colored
It
glasses.
looks like a bluish green.
Yeah.
But for that is
That is pretty.
I like the gold accent.
That's
For
pretty.
$400, when all 4 doors open, can tip over. Well,
Oh, no.
that sounds like a risk.
I feel like that needs to be $100 then, if that's
right.
the case.
Mark this down. Oh, look at all the scratches too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this should be $150.
I would like
It's a
spray
safety
paint it.
hazard.
Yeah. It's gonna come down. I feel like this is one of those things that you like watch, you know?
Yeah. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this chair go with this?
I don't think that goes with it. That one does for sure.
Cushions scare me.
Why?
They look
Oh,
like they're
just-
not gonna hold. Like you see them.
Oh yeah.
Somebody
That's the only
bought
thing.
them. I think it was
Oh yeah.
$1,000.
For all of it? That better have been. Oh yeah, for the 6-piece. Okay, that makes sense.
6 pieces?
Yeah. These are. Ooh, I like rocking chairs.
Swivel? Oh yeah. And
Move
it's like
around. Yeah, that's nice.
it's 26.
And it's on sale now. I don't know if you get all the pieces. It's cool.
I think it is.
It's pretty.
This one said 26.
Coffee table, nice.
This sofa.
I say yeah, because the coffee table is like $8.41, I think.
Jesus.
We gonna spend some money. All right, y'all. So we made it
This
to
little ice
Legacy
cream shop
West.
makes good money.
It'd be like lines wrapped around the gelato shop or whatever. Yeah, it's not a line today, but it's good. But yeah, we made it to Legacy West. I did get my shots for athletics, so y'all stay tuned for that. Shout out to Keita May. So yeah, I'm trying to. Well, Sephora's right here, so I can wait.
Okay.
We're about to go to Sephora first. I don't think I'll be able to vlog in there, unfortunately.
Girl, they ain't never told me to put my camera away.
Really? We gonna see. We gonna see today. Maybe because I'm with you. I mean, nobody has ever told me like you can't film in certain places, but
If they did, I'd be like, okay.
I mean, yeah. For real, yeah.
Y'all a favor.
Oh, goodness. So yeah. So hold on, it got loud with the bikes. So we gonna see, but we're gonna go in here first.
Look at that obnoxious.
The Dubai police. I don't know if y'all can see the Cybertruck. Oh, so cute. Hi. Isn't that right? He's so cute. Hi there. You sure me? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Oh, sorry. I was trying to show y'all the Cybertruck. I don't know if y'all can see it on here. Sephora, my place. Let's go do this and I go crazy. All right, we secured the bag at Sephora. We stayed on budget for the most part. I stuck to my list and everything else. I did spray a perfume on My Devotion, so I'm gonna keep testing that. You stupid. My purse is still here, y'all. Where is it? Oh, they moved it. It was a sparkly, what do they call it? Something lock purse. It was a sparkle one.
Coin purse?
Yes. I do like the green one though that's over there. Y'all probably can't see it. But yeah.
Just really stepped
They really
up.
have.
Like,
They
I don't know
really,
who's
really
behind
have. Ooh, look at the
design.
chain.
Look at that.
It's so pretty.
See,
I love
it's
that.
a good thing that they were closed.
I know, right? We would have went crazy. I love
would've
these
been in
two. I
here
know,
being bad influences.
No, they have definitely come a mighty long way. Cause
Man,
we lived in the times where they first. I mean, they were cute. It was like you either had that or Dooney and Burke.
Oh yeah,
I
Dooney
feel
and
like.
Burke was like
The
it girl bag.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm like, y'all just taking everybody's money, but of course they like went up on price too. So I'm like, inflation. It's worth it though. I feel like those are purses that you can like pass down and stuff. I feel like they're up there with like Louis and
I agree.
who
It's
else?
an OG brand.
Yeah. Was it Louis, Fendi, Gucci, Chanel?
I don't know about Chanel.
Yeah, I know, right? They in the class of their
Chanel,
own.
yeah, that price tag.
For real. I know, right? For real. Like, we're not in that bracket. I don't know. Haywire sound kind of, but no, you want sushi. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
No, you wanted sushi. You wanted sushi though, so we're gonna get sushi.
I'll eat whatever.
I haven't had it in a
Philly.
minute. It's really
We'll
not.
be hungry and
No. It's really not. Okay, let's be haywire. I'm sorry. We'll go to sushi next time. But I haven't had haywire in a minute. I haven't been inside because every time I come over here, I'm always going to Legacy Food Hall. All right, I'm gonna shut up. I've been talking for 3 minutes. Bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. Got our drinks, guys. So I got the frozen Texas tea. So it was their take on a Long Island with sangria, and then Kitty May got the Tito's tonic and lime. Her usual go-to. So yeah.
They do look good.
What's it? Crab dip?
Crab, yeah. What is it? Lump crab dip? Yes.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Lump crab dip. Let's eat mushrooms.
You like mushrooms?
I don't do fungus. I don't do fungus. I'm gonna still eat it though.
Hopefully it's not a lot.
I know, yeah, hopefully it's not. We're gonna eat that. Alright guys, got our food. So I got fried green tomatoes, queso, onion rings, elk tacos, chips, low and slow chicken. That looks so good. I'm ready to eat. All right, y'all. So I have officially made it back home. So yeah, that's it for Sunday. Turned into a little bit more of an eventful Sunday and stuff, but it was still good. So I haven't actually seen the footage, so prayerfully it transferred over well. But I was vlogging on my little camera. Hold on, let me get it out. I definitely want to get something protective because I can just see how it can get like scratched up and stuff. But yeah, but it was really cute. I felt like I vlogged definitely way more having this camera, and I don't know if it's because Keita was with me and it wasn't like me like out by myself. So I do still need to like test that out, but I feel like it was a good like, okay, am I really gonna be like vlogging on this camera and stuff like that? So yeah, but I feel like it was easy to use the zoom feature as I was using it. I think I brought it down to like 2 times like the zoom out feature. I know I'm probably saying that incorrectly. But I brought it in a little bit closer so I could see like when I was actually like holding it like this, like where I could actually see myself with the camera. It was a little bit closer to my face compared to what I had it out on like one time or whatever and stuff, that I got more of like what was around me basically. So yeah, so I'm excited to see like transferring the footage over. So I think I'm going to in a second transfer it over to like my phone, and then I know it'll be easier for my phone to upload it to my computer. So when I'm actually editing this vlog, which I'll probably start editing it probably maybe tomorrow, just so I can see how much footage I have and stuff like that. That'll kind of help me like prepare better you know, as the weeks go on, because honestly when I vlog, I just literally just vlog, and then when it comes time to when I close out the vlog, I just upload all the footage. And yeah, that's what I be ended up with. On average, when I'm doing like longer vlogs like this, I end up with almost like 2 hours worth of footage. So I'm just like, woo. So I really try to condense it down. I know for a few of them they've been like hour 20 minutes, you know, try to get it down to an hour or so. But since it's vlogging, I feel like it's a little bit more engaging, and I know some people who do watch it, they enjoy those types of vlogs and stuff. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna start so at least I can kind of see where I'm at with footage, because I've been vlogging since Friday. Yeah, Friday. Like Friday afternoon or so. So yeah, so I'm gonna at least do that. But we did secure the Sephora goodies. So yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to do like a separate dedicated video for it, or if I just want to show you all on the vlog and stuff, because I pretty much got everything that I had planned on, that I had showed in my wish list. So that video is up, so go ahead and watch that and stuff. So yeah, so I pretty much got what I, you know, had wanted on there. So yeah, I didn't get anything else new, so I don't know. And I know y'all can't like tell me like, girl, just go ahead and show us. So yeah, I don't know if I want to do like a separate dedicated video, because I feel like also a lot of people do get kind of like burnt out with all of the Sephora videos, because content creators like myself will say we always do like the wish list videos, and then we do the actual video of like, okay girl, what did you actually get and stuff. So yeah, so I'm trying to decide. Honestly, I'm thinking I might just put in this vlog and just add that into like the title and whatnot. So yeah, but had a really good time with Keita May. Like I said, that's what I call her. But yeah, we went to Nebraska. We searched, I think I showed y'all like the clearance section and stuff like that. Like I said, she was looking for some patio furniture. But we kind of realized it is like the off season for patio furniture. But I told her, I was like, well, this might be the time you can actually get a deal, you know, and stuff. So yeah, so we didn't really see too much. But we did go over to Legacy West. So that's when we hit up Sephora. And then we ended up going to Haywire. I don't think I ever told y'all where, but hopefully y'all maybe saw by like the, what is it? The menu and stuff like that. That's where we were. But yeah, it was a good time. It was nice outside. It was a little cold. So my little Fabletics set, which I did get pictures and content of that. So that'll be coming up soon. I will say that will probably be more so on like Instagram and stuff. She did do a video of me kind of like talking about it, but I don't know. It might have been a little loud because there were, as you saw, hopefully, there was a lot of motorcycles out there tonight in Legacy West, and then just some louder cars, we'll say. So I don't know if what she caught on my phone. I haven't looked at it yet, if y'all could hear me. But we did get some cute pictures, so yeah, for sure. And I'm pretty sure maybe one of those pictures ended up as the thumbnail of this vlog. So yeah, so we did do that, so I was happy about that, to kind of like have that done out of the way. Because since I am, I guess we'll say like I'm an ambassador basically. So I get sent products every month, and you just have to create content around those products and stuff. So yeah, so I was able to get that while we were out, and it was nice to kind of get a little change of pace and have like more lifestyle photos, we'll say, because it's very rare that I'll like get out and actually like shoot content. I'm trying to get into that, but yeah, but as of right now, it's been kind of like, no, I haven't actually really done that and stuff. So yeah. But I'm sorry, I'm looking at the bracket because I want to put this on a tripod, but I don't see, this is the bottom of it, but I don't see where I could like, you know, screw something in, you know. So I'm gonna have to like do my research, because I thought the bracket would have a space for that, but this will be like the top of it. And then this is the bottom, and the bottom is pretty open. And then of course, like I showed y'all, that's still the bottom. So I'm gonna have to look more into like, maybe I'll do some more like TikTok research, excuse me, TikTok University. I know we say YouTube University, but I'm gonna have to do some little TikTok University to see what people are using as far as, because I know they, like DJI has, you know, some other like accessories basically. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see, because they have one, but that one charges it, while I'm like, I don't need nothing that fancy right now. So I'm like, I just need something, you know, pretty standard. I will say, so I was nervous because when I got to, sorry for reapping away, but I feel like this is part of what the vlog is about, me talking about this camera. When I got to Nebraska, it said I had 36% battery, so I was a little nervous. So I didn't know how that was gonna go. So right now I think I'm in like the 20s or so. So it did make it through me vlogging Nebraska and then going out to Legacy West, and I got a little chatty in one of the clips. So because I think I was like, oh, I've been talking for like 3 minutes, which I know for some that might not be a lot, but when you're editing, that can sometimes be a little lengthy. So yeah, so I was like, okay, let me shut up and just, you know, keep moving and grooving or whatever and stuff. But I think at that point I got into like 20% or so battery. So yeah, so I was trying to see like how long I can actually push it. And I know they say for electronics, you should like let the battery completely die out. It kind of like, from what I've heard, it says you like train the battery basically to like literally hold on as long as it can until it completely dies out basically. So yeah, so far I feel like it kind of held its own. So I probably will wait to like officially charge it and stuff, and just kind of see how far this battery can get me, especially, you know, like vlogging, excuse me, the rest of this week and stuff, whatever that entails. So yeah, but yeah, so it's a good time and stuff, just being outside. They had like a drumathon at Legacy West. So if you heard of like Legacy Food Hall, the box garden, Lex's Lexus Box Garden, excuse me. They'll rent that area out. Urban Trivia has been out there. They'll have like bands come in. I think Paul Wall did like a concert there and stuff. So yeah, so tonight it was like a drumathon and stuff. So yeah, those were kind of cool to listen to, but definitely all like rock music and stuff. But it was just nice to like sit outside and stuff. So this is like my type of weather. I do, I'm not an outdoorsy person, and a lot of people, my friends, will attest to that. Like, no, she don't like being outside. But weather like this, I'm like no bugs, no nothing like that. Then I'm like, okay, I can sit outside if I'm like, you know, covered up appropriately basically. And I was, so like I had on long sleeves, but this set is pretty thin, so I would say it was good earlier for like running errands. But if you're gonna be like more going into the evening with it, I would definitely say like layer it up, put a jacket over it or something like that. So yeah, I think I'm about to chill. And yeah, I'm off work. It feels so weird and stuff. I feel like I have to go to work tomorrow and I don't. So I'm definitely gonna try to enjoy, you know, just being off and, you know, not having an alarm set and stuff, and just, yeah, just kind of getting through. I think once I get past Wednesday, I'll be fine. Once I get past my exam and stuff. But yeah, but this was nice to kind of, because I usually do not do this on a Sunday. Sundays are definitely sacred for me, like how they should be. And Sunday is usually like I'm at home doing laundry. I still need to make my bed. Happy Sunday. Thank y'all for tuning in for this part. Stuff I hate saying it because I feel like I'm closing out the vlog. I'm not. They keep you know, saying watching all the things and stuff. But for sure wanted to come back and just share, you know, what we did, and then the camera. So like I said, I think I'm gonna mess with that here shortly, of just like transferring that footage over just to see like what the process is like, and then also just seeing like what it looks like as well too. So yeah. But I will catch up with y'all tomorrow at some point, whether it's either in the morning or when I'm going to meet up with Jalea. So yeah, but yeah, that's it. Happy Sunday once again. And I will see y'all later. All right, what's up, y'all? It is the next day. Happy Monday, first day of vacay. It feels a little weird, kind of like being off work and stuff. It feels good, but it feels a little weird and stuff. And I'm like, I feel like I should be doing something and stuff. But this is that time. I don't think I've ever like taken off and like, of course I have stuff to do, but like not really like just have like a full week to like really kind of do what I want to do, but then have stuff to do and stuff. So yeah, and not try to like overload it with like, oh, I need to go here, I need to go here, I need to go here. You know, it's like too much. So really trying to like rest. So definitely slept in this morning, doing some more laundry. I'm gonna get that finished up today. I'm about to work out. I'm gonna do a replay of a workout, and then I'm gonna go for a walk since I feel like it's really nice outside. It's almost 12 o'clock right now, so a little late, but I don't really have like too much going on today really, so I'm kind of like, just, you know, take it slow. I really want to like embrace just like having things to do, but like easing into them and not just be like mad dash, gotta here, gotta go there, all the things and stuff. So yeah, but I did download the footage from the camera to my phone last night, and it looks really good, if I do say so myself. So I don't know if I'm really going to be doing like any heavy editing on it. I did see some people, they've done like some color editing to it. Excuse me. And I don't know if it's something that I can do within the DJI app that I downloaded, or if people are using like a separate app. So I think I'm going to do some more like research on how people are really like utilizing the camera, but it's really easy to use and stuff. I actually had a few people hit me up last night because I did an Instagram story with Keita when we were out, and you can see I was holding the cameras. They were like, what are you doing? Well, it's like, not what are you doing, but like, what camera are you using? Like, or they've been interested in the camera, but they hadn't like pulled the trigger on it yet. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, influencing at its finest and stuff. So yeah, sorry, I got an alarm set. So I need to wrap this up, but I did see the 2 hours that popped up, so that is the amount of space that I have to like film footage and whatnot. And so battery still held on. I still used it as normal and stuff like that. I was turning it off between like me using it and stuff, so if I wasn't actively using it, I did turn the camera off, so I'm hoping that preserves the battery and stuff. But yeah, but right now I would definitely recommend it and stuff. I know I'm only like 1 day in and stuff, but I'm gonna try to take it with me when I go for a walk basically. Of course be safe with it, because I don't need y'all to see where I be at and whatnot, but y'all might get some little footsteps or whatever. Just so you can kind of get a grasp on like, you know, how it looks like outside for one, which you kind of saw that yesterday, but then when it's actually sunny, because the sun was setting yesterday when I was out, so we'll see kind of how it does in those types of situations prayerfully. So yeah, but anyways, let me get to my workout. So yeah, workout, walk, come back, shower, get dressed, and then depending on what time it is, I'll probably of course eat, and then I do need, excuse me, I meet up with Jalea, but that's not until like 4:30. I do need to run another errand before that along the way. So yeah, I need to switch out my closet and stuff. So my closet is small. So I do keep stuff at my grandparents' house and whatnot, just because I didn't have very much storage space here. So I do need to go by my papa's house, excuse me, and grab my winter clothes. Basically, I do need to actually go through them, so that might be on this vlog as well. A little bit of like a closet swap, but then also a purge and stuff. Cause yeah, I know some of that stuff is probably gonna be too big, or yeah, can't wear it anymore. One or the other. So yeah, but happy Monday. Like I said, you'll be coming along with me in either way, shape, or form and whatnot. But yeah, let me get this workout. I'll show y'all literally what I be doing. But I'm just gonna work out in my living room. That's usually what I do. I do have access to a gym, but I don't feel like walking over there and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm like, I'll just do it here. So yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's get to it. Let's hydrate. Let's get fit. All the things. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I'm done working out. I'm tired. that was a tough one. It was leg day. So yeah, so your girl is tired. We're gonna keep this party going. I'm gonna go walk. It's now almost 1, so I should be back by like 2-ish. And I'm gonna grab my vest. All right, so I got my vest. I'm gonna leave my little sweatband on and stuff. So yeah, but this is, I think I've shown this to y'all. This is the one I have. I got mine off of Amazon. Sorry, I'm gonna set it down because it's 8 pounds, not too much, but it's just heavy to just hold it. So I got it off Amazon. I've been forgetting. I need to link it down below because I know I've mentioned it in a few other vlogs. Sorry, this is my little storage closet. And I need to link it down below. I do usually like to listen to sermons while I'm out walking and stuff, because I follow a few churches and stuff. So these are my Beats headphones and stuff. So I've had those for probably a little over a year now, and they've been working really good and stuff. They survive the summer like sweat and heat and all that stuff. So yeah, I kind of want to I might put a visor on because this ponytail is a little big. But I usually do like a visor, hat, and then some sunglasses. Oh, and then my shoes. So I do wear these. I think it's time for a new pair, honestly. But these are Brooks. So yeah, I got these. I got them from Fleet Feet, and I do recommend, not sponsored, I do recommend Fleet Feet because they actually have you do like a couple of like walks basically. And I say walks like take 2 steps forward this way, go this way, do side to side and stuff. So they can actually see how your foot lands, and then they're able to recommend a shoe based on like how you walk and stuff like that. So I got one that was a mix of walk and run basically. I don't run, but in the event I do have to hit a little jog sometimes when I'm like crossing the street or whatever, but I'm not really a runner, but I do enjoy walking. But yeah, but I've had these, it's been a year for sure. So they told me to track the miles, but I cannot remember. He was either like after a year, or if you hit so many miles, whichever one comes first, then it will be time to replace them. So I'm pretty sure it probably is time to replace these suckers. So yeah, but they've been really good. I could definitely notice a difference because I was wearing my Nike Metcons and stuff, which those are meant for, you know, walks and stuff like that, but I just needed more support and stuff. So yeah, so these have been rocking with me and whatnot. But yeah, I'm about to get everything on me. Let me get to it so I can go, so I can come back. No, I mentioned on this vlog, but yeah, I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten this morning and stuff, which I'm usually not too hungry in the morning, but now it's like almost 1. I'm getting to that point. So yeah, but I can work out on an empty stomach. Probably do not recommend that for everybody, but I usually can. So yeah, but anyways, let me get to it, and then I will catch up with y'all once I am back. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I have eaten, I have gotten dressed, putting my shoes on now to head out. It is like almost 3:30 on the dot, so that is good timing. Julia had to potentially push the time back, which is fine because it gave me a little bit more time to like really sit and chill, and then it may give me enough time to like still go grab the crates of clothes that I have and stuff, because I can't even remember how many I have, honestly. I'm hoping it's no more than 4. I feel like it's between like 3 and 4 for sure. And I think only reason because of that is because what you call it, you know, sweaters and stuff are bulky, so it's like you can only put so much stuff in there or whatever. So yeah, so I'm hoping it's not too much and whatnot. So yeah, sorry, I'm like trying to tie my shoe as well. But yeah, but glad I can still slow roll this good old day. But yeah, I got my purse packed, I got my water, so I can continue to hydrate. I need to drop this dress off at the cleaners. I want to say I washed it last time, which it did say I could. The gala dress that I had on Saturday, I want to say I washed it, but I might drop it off at the cleaners. I was trying to find the tag for it or on it and stuff, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take it with me. And yeah, so I can drop this off at the cleaners, take my sandals back down, because I keep a pair of sandals in my car. So ladies, always have an extra pair, you just never know. So yeah, they may not go with everything, but at least you can provide you some comfort and whatnot. So yeah, let me go do that and stuff, get ready to go. I got one more load of laundry, but I didn't start it. I just put the last load that just finished in the dryer. Excuse me. But yeah, I need to wash workout clothes when I come back, and then I'll be done with laundry. So yeah, but alrighty, let me get on the road. And yeah, I will be taking y'all with me. I'm gonna keep saying that, and whatnot. But yeah, it's the look. I just got on this Boss Women Media sweatshirt. I believe it says something on the back, but I can't. In my Boss era, I believe. And I got on these black leggings. These are from Express. They're old. I don't even know if they make these types of leggings anymore, but they're very comfortable. And then I put on my Nike Blazers, like the high top ones and stuff, and some high socks, and then these glasses. I didn't feel like doing brows and all that stuff today. Keep it very natural. So usually the glasses kind of put me together without me looking too tired. So yeah, but anyways, I will catch up with y'all here shortly. All right, y'all, checking back in. So I have secured the crates, and so I didn't realize it was that many. Yeah, your girl got clothes, but we're gonna go through them, like I said, because a lot of this stuff I will probably be either selling, donating, and all the things, depending on like what I have, basically. So I'm actually running a few minutes behind, meeting up with Jalea, but like I said, we are going to Hobby Lobby to see what we can see in there, but I'm like 5 minutes away or so. So yeah, so just wanted to do a little check-in and stuff. The sun is definitely beaming, and I got hot transporting these crates and stuff, so we're gonna see when I get back home if I feel like actually getting them out of the car. That might be a tomorrow adventure, we'll see and stuff. I know I should probably just go ahead and get it over with, so that way during the day tomorrow maybe I can start like tackling it and stuff. So yeah, but and everything of course is like sliding behind me too as well. So what you call it, but yeah, just wanted to pop in and say hey. Everybody is definitely out for a walk and getting their walk on. I'm like, it is gorgeous outside for sure. It was a little warm earlier, sorry for the lighting, but I guess it's a good way to test the lighting and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I got kind of hot, but I was just because I was moving around and stuff like that. So yeah, but I will see y'all once we get to Hobby Lobby. All right, y'all, so I've actually made it back home, thank the Lord. It's about almost 6:30. It is dark outside. I don't like that. Y'all probably gonna hear me say that a few times. But I'm just like, I do not like this particular time change and stuff, because yeah, it just be getting dark so quick. So if you have stuff to do like after work or what have you and stuff, it's just like you have to like kind of manage like what you're doing after work because it's dark and stuff. So yeah, so anywho, so I got upstairs. I got 2 crates up here, so I'm gonna grab the other ones later. But I was like, at least let me make one trip with some and stuff, so maybe I can start going through those before I get the other ones and stuff like that. So yeah, but oh, I did, what you call it, Crystal got me some glazed croissants from HEB. So I have had them, and I told her about them and stuff. So she said she's been going in the morning to get them, because I think I told y'all when I went on Friday, they didn't have any and stuff. They were sold out. But I did go like later on in the day on Friday, and it was also, I think that was Halloween and stuff. So yeah, So she got me some, so she is much appreciated. So yeah, I think I'm about to change tonight. I'm just gonna chill, probably eat here shortly, and then I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog because I realized I want this vlog to go up on Thursday. And I know I'm probably still gonna be consistently vlogging like the rest of this week and stuff, so at least try to get it downloaded and start editing that footage and stuff, and then I can also see how well the footage from the Osmo can be uploaded directly to my laptop, because I haven't like played around with it too much to see if the SD card that's in there, how it can be taken out, because there's one side of it I haven't been able to open. I think that's how you charge it. And the battery's still holding on. It's still got some juice left in it and stuff. So I'm trying to like hold off on like waiting to charge it just to see how far I can kind of like push it, you know. So yeah, that's it. So happy Monday. Thank y'all for coming along with me. We did get this stuff from Hobby Lobby. So we got the stickers / iron-on and charms for the slippers. Oh, I actually got a couple of things myself. Random things. So I did see this bow. I think I'm gonna put this bow on my Kindle. I'll probably do that here in a second. And then I did get this really cute ring. But yeah, it's kind of like a cross. I don't know if y'all can see that. Kind of like right there. Yeah. So this was half off. So $7.49 and then half off of that. So yeah, they have some really cute jewelry and stuff. But yeah, I was hoping that the bow would look cute. So it's got like the actual, you know, like how you wear a bow with like the clip, I think. But I think you can take the clip off. Oh, it's like, this is old school. I ain't seen this in a minute. If you know, you know. Back in my day, I don't know if that's how they still make bows and stuff, but I don't know if y'all remember like the little clip or whatever and stuff, how it like snaps together and then yeah, it like pops open. Yep, there we go. But I think, oh no, can I not take this off? Rats. I was hoping I could take this piece off. Try to see if I can get it off, but then if not, I'll just leave it as is. Hold on, let me grab my Kindle. Okay, so I think I showed y'all how it is now. So I think this is cute, you know, if I want to like carry it around. So I'm thinking I'm going to move the clip over here. I feel like that's still cute. And then this over here. It's extra, I know. Argue with your mom, not playing. Okay, that's cute. That's not too bad. It's just gonna, if I angle it like this, I feel like that's fine and stuff. And then I can still, you know, hold on to it this way and slide this shot. I think this is cute. So yeah, I need to like post about it and stuff. Which call me, I don't have to, which I just want to and stuff. But I kind of like how this is more on the side because it was kind of getting in the way of like where, sorry, I keep looking at the screen, y'all. It was getting in the way of the heart and stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna see if there's like, if I can like unstick or get like the clip off of here and then maybe find something else. But I mean, right now it's fine. Well, from this angle, it's all right. But yeah, from, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a way to like make this like stay a bit better because I think that's cute too. Kind of like a little sideways bun or bow, excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. It's cute. Once again, me being myself and doing the most. So yeah, but anyways, I will more than likely catch up with y'all tomorrow at some point, unless I get into something tonight. But yeah, anyways, happy Monday, and I'll catch up with y'all later. All right, hey y'all, so this is officially Tuesday, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog, and the only reason is because I uploaded the footage. I think I told you I was gonna do that, and I have like over 2 hours of vlog footage, and that's not even including some of the content that I got from the Osmo and stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, we've been talking too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog. I am gonna start a new one, which will be on Wednesday, tomorrow. That will be the day of like my exam and everything, and then that'll take us into the weekend with the women's conference and stuff that I probably mentioned. Hopefully, if I didn't cut out a lot of footage, because I'm trying to trim down a lot of things in that one. But yeah, but I do have a women's conference at my church this weekend, so I think I'm just gonna start a new vlog because yeah, I don't think I could add in another day. And then honestly today I really didn't do much. I worked out, went for a walk, and then was still studying for my exam and started editing. I got Bible study here in like 9-10 minutes or so. So yeah, so I wasn't really doing anything today, so that's why I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and end the vlog. I want to do that'll probably be the next vlog, the Sephora haul, what I actually did get from the Sephora sale. By the time that vlog goes up though, I think the sale may have ended, but I got most of the things that I mentioned in my wish list, so definitely go back and watch the video that I did of like, you know, things that I wanted to purchase during the sale. I also have Victoria's Secret order. Like I said, this vlog was already too long and I really wanted it to highlight the Osmo camera, and then I went to the Gala, and then so that footage today. But I'm sorry, like I said, I'm starting to get rid of some stuff because yeah, we're already sitting at 2 hours unedited, so I'm trying to get it down to at least hour and a half for sure. But just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to this particular vlog and stuff. I do enjoy vlogging and all those things and stuff. So yeah, just kind of you get of course taste of my life and all those things, especially being off work this week and stuff, and just being able to do a little bit more, you know, not having the normal, you know, work routine and stuff like that, but just getting to do what I want to do basically. So yeah, but yeah, just stay tuned because like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue this vlog, same week but different vlog and stuff. So that vlog will be the following week and stuff. But make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below, tell me how you're doing, all the things and stuff, what you thought of the camera and stuff like that, the footage there. Like I said, I haven't uploaded it yet, so I haven't been able to see how it's going to translate in the video. So hopefully it is good and it still makes cut and stuff. And hopefully this video wasn't too long and stuff. But definitely, if you made it to the end, definitely comment, give me like a white heart or something. Yeah, put a white heart emoji if you made it to the end of this video, just to let me know that you made it to the end and that you enjoyed it and stuff. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, tell a friend to come follow you, girl Bree. But yeah, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Trust in me. I can, you said I can trust in you.